Hi everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the warm-up. I hope that you'll be seeing us soon. There we go. So yeah, this is Annie Patterson here. I'm just gonna tune up and get my my stuff together. Got my banjo. It's in tune now, doesn't mean it will be later. We're going to sing a bunch of songs. We're going to start the show in about 15 minutes, but I always like to do a little bit of a warm-up. So if any of you all want to do that with me, welcome. You're more than welcome to join me. Sometimes it's nice to just get on early and try and figure out how it's all working. And if anybody else is on here with me, feel free to say hi. All right. Yeah. So we've got, a lot of good songs planned. I think I'm gonna start out with just playing a few songs out of Rise Up Singing, just to get my voice warmed up. And if anybody's on early with me, feel free to say hi. We had a really nice day here today, but I didn't get outside very much, so oh well. I'm going to tune up the guitar. And then I think I'll do a song in Rise Up Singing just to warm up on page 222 in Rise Up Singing. Welcome if you're just arriving a little early. And yeah, we'll get the party started in a little bit. But while we're here, how about a little song by Harry Chapin called Circles? All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. All my life's a circle, still I wonder why. Seasons spinning around again, years keep rolling by. Wow, so this is good that we're doing this warm-up here, because I'm telling you what, last time I sang this song, I think my voice was a lot higher. Let's try it in G. Seems like I've been here before, can't remember when. Well, that's what a warm-up's for, everybody. So if you're here early, you just have to put up with me doing some strange things here. Oh, my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. The moon rolls through the nighttime till the daybreak comes around. Oh, my life's a circle, still I wonder why. Seasons spinning round again, years keep rolling by. That's much better. Seems like I've been here before, can't remember when. I get this funny feeling we'll be together again. No straight lines make up my life, all my roads have bends, no clear-cut beginning, so far no dead ends. All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime, till daybreak runs around. my life's a circle, still I wonder why. Seasons spinning around again, years keep rolling by. If you're just joining, welcome. You're here early. I'm just warming up. I met you 1,000 times, guess you done the same. When we lose each other, it's like a children's game. Now I find you here again, thought comes to my mind. No clear-cut beginnings, so far no... Whoops, where am I? Oh. Our love is like a circle. Let's go round one more time. All right. I'm warming up, so welcome if you're here early. You know, I'm working out the kinks, as you can probably tell. The chorus last time. All my life's a circle, sunrise and sundown. Moon rolls through the nighttime, the daybreak runs around. All my life's a circle, still I wonder why. Seasons spinning round again, years keep rolling by. It's funny, you know, with the pandemic now, every single song I sing, it takes on a whole new meaning. So I'm here early. I'm working out the kinks. I hope you'll join me soon. I think we're going to start the show a little bit around 7 o'clock, maybe a little bit early if people show up a little early. I'm really glad to be doing this with all of you. Just going to keep warming up here, get my little kinks out. And all I'm doing is just going through the songbook here. I've got 2,400 songs to choose from. Oh, here's a good one. Truck Driving Woman. Oh my God. That's on page 236 if you're with me in Rise Up Singing. Oh my gosh, everything's so high. Well, you see me on the highway and you nearly shift your load. Take another look, good buddy, and you nearly leave the road. And you never seen a truck driving woman, 90 pounds of fire in a 5-foot frame. You better move on over, I'm right behind you in the left-hand lane. Well, if you see me at the truck stop with my long hair hangs in curls, don't you try to buy my coffee, 'cause I ain't no good time girl. I'm a truck driving mama, children waiting when I end my run. And I gotta get moving, gotta be in Georgia for the rising sun. So when you see me on the highway and you hear my diesel moan, won't you whistle at me, buddy, 'cause you know I'm not alone. I got a man beside me, working together, that's the way we feel. And I'm a truck driving woman, night haul from Pittsburgh with a load of steel. Oh man, haven't sung that song in so long. Psycon, writes the best songs. All right, I'm still here warming up early. Don't know if anybody's watching, but hey. Nice. Peter's going to join me once we get started. Here's a tune. I want to practice this one. There's about 1 billion little critters in a teacup. It's about 1 million light years to the wall. Got me wondering what kind of heavenly mainframe's gonna keep track. Whoa. Forget that song. Warming up, people. Welcome. This is the pre-show warm-up where I get all my mistakes out of my system. Oh, here's one. All the keys in Rise of Singing are way too high for me now. It's been that long and my voice has dropped. I say the Rock Island Line is a mighty good road. I say the Rock Island Line, the road to ride. The Rock Island Line, the mighty good road. Well, if you want to ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket on the station at the Rock Island Line. Woo! Jesus died to save our sins. Glory be to God, gonna need him again. I say the Rock Island Line is a mighty fine line. I say the Rock Island Line is the road to ride. Oh, the Rock Island Line, the mighty good road. Well, if you wanna ride, you got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket, the station at the Rock Island Line. Oh my gosh. So welcome. We're just warming up here if you're just joining me. We're going to get the show started pretty soon. I like to go on early and just warm up my my instruments and guitar and yeah. Oh man, here's a good one. Oh, there's so many songs I haven't sung in forever. Whoa. Wow. Here's a song that's on page 31 in Rise of Singing. Oh, we're almost ready to start, so maybe I'll actually just start. Why not? Yeah. Let's do a song in Rise Up Singing. I'll get the page and then I'll officially welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're here and you're watching, you're in the right place. Hi, Peter. Come and join me. I thought I'd start out with a wonderful spiritual that I love to sing. Called Hold On, and it's on page 60 in Rise of Singing. Welcome everybody, I'm Annie Patterson. I'm so glad you're joining us. If you're here and you want to say hi, we welcome your comments in the chat section. We don't get to read them too easily, but we'll do the best we can. I'm gonna make it so that Peter, we can see you a little bit better. There we go. There's Peter. And if I know you're hidden there, but we can move this out of the way so you can see yourself. There we go. All right, welcome everybody. Peter Blood, Annie Patterson. Glad you're here. We're gonna start with a song and just honor the. Oh, can you move Ty's photograph? It's shining too much. Just move. Got Thich Nhat Hanh here in our room with us. Yeah, welcome. Peter and Annie here. We're going to do about an hour's worth of singing out of our songbooks, Rise Up Singing and Rise Again. And we're going to start with a song. This is called Hold On, or Keep Your Eyes on the Prize. And this song was sung by many greats like Odetta. She sang it with Pete Seeger at Carnegie Hall. It's just an incredible song and a symbol of the civil rights movement. Let's just get to it right now. Paul and Silas were bound in jail, had no money for to go their bail. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. and Silas began to shout. Paul and Silas began to shout. The jail door opened and they walked out. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. The only thing that we did wrong was staying in the wilderness too long. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. Freedom's name is mighty sweet. Black and white are gonna meet. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. Got my hand on the freedom plow. Wouldn't take nothing for my journey now. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. One last time. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your eyes on that prize. Hold on. Woo! All right. Welcome, everybody. I hope that you're doing okay out there and taking care of yourself and doing all the things that you can to stay healthy. And we're just glad to be here with you tonight and have a few songs. If you're just popping in for a little bit, that's cool. And if you're watching this later, that's cool too. We're just glad to be doing this with you. Right, Pete? Peter and I, gosh, we're here in my tiny little office. It feels a little cramped, so Peter's like back against the wall. You know, I was thinking about some of the songs that we've been singing for many years, and this one came to mind. It's called Lonesome Traveler, and it's on page 234 in Rise Up Singing. And this song, I tell you, everything, like I was saying before, everything sort of takes on new meanings. I've lost my sheet. Oh, there it is. All these songs take on a new meaning in this new pandemic situation that we're in. But this one, you know, really, I'm a lonely and a lonesome traveler. I traveled cold, I traveled hungry. I traveled with the rich, I traveled with the poor. It's really about people who are oppressed, basically. So even though, you know, we might feel like we're oppressed, we're really not in terms of Peter and me. We're here in comfort. We've got a roof over our head, and we're really happy about that. But I think singing songs like this together helps us feel like we really are thinking about everyone out there who is not as privileged as we are, or not as fortunate. It goes like this. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler, and I'm a traveling on. I traveled cold and then I traveled hungry. I traveled cold and then I traveled hungry. I traveled cold and then I traveled hungry, and I'm a traveling on. and I'm a-traveling on. Traveled with the rich man and I traveled with the poor man. Traveled with the rich and then I traveled with the poor man. Traveled with the rich man and I traveled with the poor man. And I'm a-traveling on. I'm a lonely, I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. And I'm a-traveling on. Gonna keep on traveling on the road to freedom. Keep on traveling on the road to freedom. Keep on a-traveling on the road to freedom. And I'm a-traveling on. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. And I'm a-traveling on. Last verse. One of these days I'm gonna stop all my traveling. One of these days I'm gonna stop all my traveling. One of these days I'm gonna stop all my traveling. But I'm traveling on. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. I am a lonely and a lonesome traveler. And I'm a-traveling on. Yeah, that'd be great. So, Peter, you want to check and see how some of the folks we know are getting on okay? Welcome, everybody. I'm Annie Patterson. We've got some great songs for you tonight. I'm going to move this over here because it's sort of in the way. We're really glad to be here. Peter's with me. Oh, you can't see anything? What do you mean?
The feed doesn't work. I can see the concert, but not the feed.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, now this is in your way, man. I'll tell you. So, Peter, how are you? You can talk. You got a mic.
I'm doing good. Sounds good.
Good.
What's next?
So I thought we would do. Let me get this out of the way. Actually, there we go. I thought we would do a song called Trouble in This World. It's a Bob Franke song. It's in Rise Again, our newer songbook. Hey! Hi, Storm. Good to see you here. Nice to have you with us. Trouble in This World is on page 124 in Rise Again. And could you get that for me too?
So,
never mind. I have it right here.
as a lot of you know, we've been sending out a daily song of hope every day, and this was one of our very first ones that we sent off. Maybe the third one or something we did from Bob Franke. It's one of my favorite songs. It is.
Trouble in this world will catch you off your guard. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Comes so easy, but leaves so hard. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Yeah. Trouble in this world will find you on your knees. It'll be alright. It'll be alright, crying, Lord, have mercy on me if you please. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Will you kneel to the Lord and you bless yourself? It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Ain't no need to kneel to no one else. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Trouble in this world is like a newborn child. It'll be alright, it'll be alright, yeah. looks so sweet, sometimes acts so wild. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Well, you think you've left your trouble behind. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Well, all of a sudden you got trouble in mind. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Trouble will find you if you're on your way. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. So take my hand and we'll be home someday. It'll be alright, it'll be alright. Hey, glad to see you guys. Welcome. We're so glad you're joining us.
For our daily Song of Hope, all you have to do is enter our website, which is either riseupandsing.org or groupsinging.org, same difference, and then you just do /daily and you'll see the song of the day.
We have a bunch of songs we're going to do tonight. Some folks have requested songs already, and this is one that is really a really sweet song. It's in Rise Up Singing, and it's on page 112. And do you remember when you first found out about this song that we're about to do?
I think I probably had a copy of Buffy St. Marie's album when I was in high school or something like that.
We're going to sing the Piney Wood Hills, and it was written in 1965, you guys.
Yeah, well, that would have been quite a nice college. It could have been
You college. Yeah. Let's see. How old was I in 1965? Let's see. I was 7 years old, folks. So I'm a lot younger than this guy, but I've been around a long time. So here's Buffy St. Marie's song, Piney Wood Hills, and I hope you'll sing with us in your wherever you are. I'm a rambler and a rover, and a wanderer it seems. I've traveled all over, chasing after my dreams. But a dream should come true, and a heart should be filled, and a life should be lived on a piney wood hill. I'll return to the woodlands, I'll return to the snow, I'll return to the hills and the valleys below. I'll return as a poor man, or a king if God wills, but I'm on my way home to the piney wood hills. I was raised on a song there, I've done right, I've done wrong there, and it's true I belong there, and it's true it's my home. From ocean to ocean I've rambled and roamed, now I'll return to my piney wood home. Maybe someday I'll find someone who will love as I love my piney wood hill. I was raised on a song there, I've done right, I've done wrong there, and it's chasing after my dreams. But a dream should come true, and our heart should be filled, and a life should be lived on the piney wood hill. What a great song. Buffy St. Marie. So if you're just joining us, welcome. We're so glad you're here with us. We feel like you're right here in our little cozy little office with us. We've been sort of moving around the house with these live sings, and it's been really tricky to find just the right spot because our house is kind of small. So we're just doing the best we can, and we're just glad you're here with us. So yeah, we're going to keep going down the list here. And I know there's some comments that people are sharing, and it's a little hard for us to read them. But, oh, hey! Nice, thanks. I'm glad to hear that the sound is better. Hi, Jane. Hi, George. Hi, Carol. Wow. Glad you're all here. This is awesome to see you all. So let's do a song in Rise of Singing. It's a song I've recorded. It's a really beautiful love song. It's on page 127. And I'd love to get Peter to play the fiddle on this one. Yeah? All right. It's called Red is the Rose. Do you want to start out with the fiddle?
No. I'll try.
Okay. Oh. All right. Come over the hills, my bonny Irish lass. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the road, love, and I'll make a vow that I'll be your true love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. My love is fairer than any. It's down in Killarney's green woods that we strayed, when the moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on her locks of golden hair, and she said she'd be my love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. My love is fairer than any. It's not for the parting with my sister Kate, and it's not for the grief of my mother. It's all for the loss of my bonny Irish lass. Then my heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows. Fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne. But my love is fairer than any.
Can I say something about that song?
Please. Say it right into your mic, though.
So one of the joys of working on our books is we've had a chance to actually kind of meet over the phone some of the people who wrote some of these songs. And although this is derived from a traditional tune, it was developed or adapted by Tommy Makem. And I actually called him up to ask for permission to use his song. And I got him on the phone. And I said, you know, it's got the same tune as Loch Lomond. When did the Irish adapt it from Loch Lomond? And he said to me back without even missing a heartbeat, what made you think that the Scots wrote it first?
That's right. There you have it. That is the way of the world, I would say.
The late, great Tommy Makem.
Yay. What a good guy. How about we do a little Keep Your Lamp Trimmed? This is
Red Book.
This is we call it the Red Book. Some people call it the Brown Book, but it's in Rise Again. It's called Keep Your Lamp Trimmed and Burning. It's a spiritual, actually, that was, borrowed by a lot of people. It's on page 115. And I learned this from Tim O'Brien recording, which would have been a real gospel sound to it. And so that's how I learned it, so that's how we'll sing it tonight.
Kim Harris was who directed us to say that is not a gospel song.
That's
that
right.
Is a spiritual.
That's right. Kim knows. She's
She
the
oughta know.
expert. Dr. Kim Harris is the expert,
What key you
and
doing in this?
we
now?
learn a lot of things
What key
from
you
her.
doing?
I think I'm doing this in the key of D minor. Let's see if that sounds right. Troubles and trials are almost over. Troubles and trials are almost over. Troubles and trials are almost over. See what the world has done. Troubles and trials almost over. Troubles and trials almost over. Troubles and trials almost over. Race is nearly run. So that's how it goes. And the chorus goes, let's see. Brother, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. See what the Lord has done. And people sing it differently, so that's probably why I'm doing it that way. But let's start again. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. See what the Lord has done. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. See what my Lord has done. Heaven's journey is almost over. Heaven's journey is almost over. Heaven's journey is almost over. See what my Lord has done. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. See what my Lord has done. Brother, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. See what my Lord has done. Sister, don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. See what my Lord has done. Many are gone, not forgotten. Many are gone, not forgotten. Many are gone, not forgotten. See what my Lord has done. Troubles and trials are almost over. Troubles and trials almost over. Troubles and trials are almost over. See what my Lord has done. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Yeah, one more. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. Keep your lamp trimmed and a burning. See what my Lord has done. Woo, woo. That song always wakes me up. How about you?
Yes.
And right at the end of the song, I got like an itch on my nose. I'm like, no, don't touch your face. Don't touch your face.
Especially when you have a whole room full of a couple hundred people singing it with you, right? A little harder. It may be noisy in your living room. It's a little quieter.
Yeah, well, the kids have grown. Yeah, just us here. Let's do Well May the World Go. I'll break out my guitar. My banjo.
Play guitar or fiddle, I guess, right?
I guess so. Here's a Pete Seeger song. The reason I wanted to do this one next, let's see, where is it? It is in Rise Again on page 282. Is that Peter and I have a special announcement that we've been trying to spread around, and so you all are here, and anybody listening in the next few days, we have a special event coming up on Sunday. It's going to be Sunday, May 3rd. We have a celebration that is happening in honor of Pete Seeger's birthday. He would have been 101.
And there's going to be the world premiere of the movie that is about Pete Seeger and our work of change building through song. And you can watch that at 3 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time.
Oh, get right up onto the mic.
Noon on the West Coast, and
I'll repeat what he
8
says.
o'clock in England, if any of you are in Europe, probably in bed by now. But anyway, you can find out more details about this at songkeepers.ca. That's Songkeepers, a Canadian site, songkeepers.ca, which is the filmmaker's website, and it shows you the link right there on how to watch that. It's not on our website.
I'm going to interpret because it's hard to hear you.
It's hard. You guys are having trouble hearing me? Why, I should enunciate more clearly.
Yeah, Peter's voice has lost its trebleness, I guess. So what we're saying is on Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, we are excited to be having the premiere of the documentary We Began to Sing, which some people have already seen. But if you haven't, that's going to be a great time to do it on YouTube Live.
And even if you have,
it'll be great because after the movie's done, which only is about 25 minutes long, after the movie's done, there's going to be an interview. The filmmaker, one of the filmmakers, Polly Wells, is going to interview Billy Bragg about his relationship with Pete Seeger, and she's going to interview Emma's Revolution, which is Pat Humphries and Sandy O, and also Reggie Harris, and we'll all have a chance to talk over Zoom.
I'll be there too.
And I'll be there, and Peter will be there, and it's going to be fun. It'll be this Sunday, and I hope you all can join us. So
spread the word to your friends.
Thanks for the shout out about the film, George. So let's do a little Well May the World Go. And I'll tell you, Pete Seeger really believed these words. And so every time we sing them, we're carrying on his legacy. And his voice is coming through. And his firm belief in the human race. May the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the skiers turn, the swimmers churn, the lovers burn. Peace may the generals learn when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Oh, sweet may the banjo sound, the fiddle play, the old hoedown, dancers swinging around and around when I'm far away. Oh, well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Oh, well, may the world go, the world go, the world go. Well, may the world go when I'm far away. Fresh may the breezes blow, clear may the streams flow, blue above and green below when I'm far away. Oh, well, may the world course, he borrowed the melody for that song from an old traditional tune called "Well May the Keel Row." And what was fun when we were touring with the songbook, and Sally Rogers was on tour with us, and every single time she'd say, "We have to start by singing 'Well May the Keel Row.'" So yeah, we did that. That happened, and it was fun. All right, well, welcome everybody. We're glad you're with us tonight. If you're just joining in, I'm Annie Patterson. This is Peter Blood. We are live here in our little home in Western Massachusetts. And we're so glad you're here with us. We've had some wonderful requests, and gosh, so many great songs. We thought we'd do one that, hey, nice, good to see you, Nina. I'm just looking here and seeing some people that I know chiming in. I love seeing you all here. Thank you for joining us. This is so sweet. Really, I mean, we feel you are here with us, and community's so good. It's so good to have all of you in our community with us. I thought we'd sing a song that some people might not know too well. It's in Rise Again. It's on page 279, so if you're looking it up in your book. This is a song that is a Steve Earle song that I've been singing a lot this last 2 years. Sometimes when we're out and about in the world and there isn't a pandemic going on, we we raise money for immigrant solidarity and immigrant justice, and this song really is about that. There's a little typo in our songbook on the. We like to use the first verse as a chorus, and on the third line, the words are my eye is on the star. It's not that I own the star. I don't know how that happened, but it was my fault, probably. So let's sing this together, and join me. And if you're just learning, you'll be able to pick it up because it's the same melody over and over and over and over again. I am a one. Oops, wait a minute. This is proof that this is live. I have to capo up too. That way Peter can join me. All right. We forgot to turn the phone off, so Peter went off to answer it. That was really nice of you.
It's your brother.
Aw, nice. Here we go. I am a wanderer, feet on the ground, heart on my sleeve and my head in the clouds. I on a star over some distant shore, wandering evermore. I am a refugee torn from my land, cast off to travel this world to its end, never to see my proud mountains again, but I still remember them. I am a wanderer. I am a wanderer, feet on the ground, heart on my sleeve and my head in the clouds. I on a star over some distant shore, wandering evermore. I am a laborer, sign round my neck, will work for dignity, trust, and respect. Stand on this corner so you won't forget. I haven't had mine yet, and I am a wanderer, feet on the ground, heart on my sleeve and my head in the clouds. I am a star over some distant shore, wandering evermore. I am a prisoner, pacing my cell, 3 steps and back in my corner of hell. Lock me away and then heart on my sleeve and my head in the clouds. High on a star over some distant shore, wandering evermore, wandering evermore. One more time. Wandering evermore. Steve Earle. Thank you for that song, Steve. Oh my gosh. Wow, good songwriter. I think we should do a really well-known song. And that's why I think we should do this song is probably one of the top most requested songs, and I think it would be a sweet one to do. We have a lot of families sheltering in place and different generations figuring out how to join each other on Zoom, and I know we have different generations joining me on my Monday afternoon Facebook Live shows, and it's so sweet to see you know, a friend of mine who's a grandma in Pennsylvania getting to join on the concert along with her granddaughters who are in Virginia. And I was thinking the other day how quickly our kids grow up, so I thought maybe we'd sing Circle Game together. It's in Rise Up Singing on page 222. And this is one of those songs that I think a lot of people, you know, you don't need a book for it. You kind of know it. It's been around for a long time. And we've all been singing it. Yesterday, a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. And the seasons, they go round and around, painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. Can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round the circle game. Then the child moved 10 times round the season, skated over 10 clear frozen streams. Words like "when you're older" must appease him, and promises of someday make his dreams. And the seasons, they go round and around, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. 16 springs, 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels turn to car wheels through the town, and they tell her, take your time, it won't be long now, till you drag your feet just to slow the circles down. And the seasons, they go round and round, painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only go behind from where we came, and go round and round and round the circle game. Years years spin by. Now the child is 20. Though her dreams have lost some grandeur coming true, there'll be new dreams, maybe better dreams, and plenty before the last revolving year is through. And the seasons, they go round and round, painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round, and go round and round and round, and go round and round and round the circle game. And that one's for my goddaughter Annalise, whose birthday is today, and she is growing up so fast. So that is also for all the parents out there that are working overtime right now, just trying to take care of your kids and homeschool them and all that stuff. Oh, what a time, what a time, what a time. Oh, man, Peter, don't go away. You're getting lots of positive comments on your fiddle. All right, let's do another fiddle tune. Gosh, we had a lot of songs on here.
Exactly what you would call fiddle tunes, Annie.
I mean, let's have another song with the fiddle. Do you know the song Right Here by Sam Turton?
Yeah.
We just did a song by a Canadian singer-songwriter, Joni Mitchell. Let's do another one by a Canadian.
And Buffy St. Marie.
Oh, and Buffy. Was she Canadian? Oh my gosh, I didn't think I knew that. Because I heard she grew up in Rhode Island.
Well,
That's
she moved around. So.
She moved around. All right. This is what happens when you get two people who made songbooks together. Peter, I wish you could come a little closer to me because you're kind of chopped off in the screen, and I can do this. There. How's that? And fix you.
So we're doing Right Here, right?
Yeah. So this is a song that I bet a lot of you guys don't know, but it's in Rise Again. It's really, really easy. And it's a song that gets sung a bunch at song circles up in Toronto and other places. And it is on page 138. It's by our buddy Sam Turton.
We got to meet him when we did a tour up in Toronto.
And if you're ever up there, where's what's the name of his town? Remember it?
Is he in Guelph?
He's in Guelph, isn't he? He has a really sweet, cute little Airbnb. So when this pandemic is over and you get a chance to go up there to look up, or just look us up and we'll tell you where it is. Any rate, this song is called Right Here, and it's so simple and just a really sweet little song here. We've traveled long, we've traveled far, to be right here where we are. Reach out a hand, no need to fear, 'cause all we need is right here. All we need, all we need, all we need is right here. All we need, all we need, all we need is right here. The night was dark, the day is bright. Together we can lift our eyes to all we love, what we hold dear, 'cause all we need is right here. All we need, all we need, all we need, all we need is is right here. All we need, all we need, all we need is right here. That's a good reminder. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that, especially these days, but I think it's really true. All right, let's do another song. How about a little Rooted and Grounded in Love? This is a song, it's in Rise Again, in the Faith chapter. It's on page 58, and we're trying to strike a balance so people can kind of see both of us here in our tiny little office. If you're joining in, we're glad you're here. This song is written, let's see, there it is. This is written by our dear friend Lisa Hubble, who lives out in the Berkeley area in Northern California. And this is a song that I think is a song that some Quakers know. We're Quaker, and some people know this song because it's in the Quaker hymnal. But it's a fun song, and really the ideas presented in this song are at their heart, at the core of Quaker values. So here's how it goes. Apostle Paul, so long ago, bent down his knees to pray for the saints in the community, and you and me today. May we be rooted and grounded in love, strengthened in the Spirit through faith, to know the height and depth, the length and breadth of God's understanding and grace. He said we're all one body, though each has different gifts, given for the common good. Together we are lifted up and rooted and grounded in love, strengthened in the Spirit through faith, to know the height and depth, the length and breadth of God's understanding and grace. Let all you do be done in love, and open your heart wide. If you live by the Spirit, let the Spirit be your guide and keep you rooted and grounded in love, strengthened in the Spirit through faith, to know the height and depth, the length and breadth of God's understanding and grace. If you're feeling anger, don't let that sun go down. Well, you won't be tested past your strength. There's always a way out when you are rooted and grounded in love, strengthened in the Spirit through faith, to know the height and breadth, the length and breadth of God's understanding and grace. So when you feel like worrying, turn everything to prayer, and God will search your heart and soul, and hope will find you there, and you'll be rooted and grounded in love, strengthened in the Spirit through faith, to know the height and depth, the length and breadth of God's understanding and grace, to know the height and depth, the length and breadth of God's understanding and grace. Woo! It's fun to do that song, I have to say. We're so glad to be here with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for joining with us. It's just a lot of fun to come up with songs that we haven't sung in a long time, try and get in some requests too. And so, yeah. I think we're going to do a couple more songs. Let's see how we doing on time. Yeah, we got time for a couple more. So let's do Roll on Woody.
All right.
All right. This is In Rise Again. It's written by our dear buddy Reggie Harris, who is going to be with us on Sunday at our exciting event on YouTube Live on Sunday afternoon.
I think this was yesterday's Song of the Day, right?
I don't know. Was it?
Are you not following our daily Song of Hope?
Let's see.
Annie?
I put out a MailChimp today that I was working on yesterday, so no, I wasn't following it. Sorry. So Peter's doing this.
It was the Song of Hope this week. I think it was yesterday's.
So let's just let's get on with the song and not make me feel too more embarrassed about this. But this song is called "Roll On Woody."
So Annie, you're not really going to keep up this up 3, right?
I don't think so.
What are you
Let's see
playing?
where I'm going to do it. Yes, welcome to the tail end of our live show. If you're just joining in,
Up
we're
2,
glad you're
right?
here.
Up 2. Okay, that's fine.
This is where we do songs kind of on the fly and don't really rehearse. We are going to be doing some really fun things in the future. We are planning some concerts for some specific people who are hiring us to do online concerts for their community. So I want to shout out to anybody who wants to hire us to do some sings from YouTube Live or Facebook Live.
You too could have Annie sing for your conference that was canceled
Yeah, right.
online.
Right. We're going to be doing, I think, maybe even a Zoom concert coming up for an adoption agency that we've been part of over the years. And gosh, we got something coming up, and we're going to do a live show in mid-May for some Quakers in Northern California. So yeah. Well, here's Roll On Woody. It's a great song. Gosh. Reggie Harris is a wonderful songwriter, and if you've not heard this song before, you're in for a treat. Although, really, he's got to hear Reggie. So shout out to Reggie. Go check him out. He's doing stuff live on
This could
Facebook.
actually be the best song that's ever been written by Woody Guthrie, in my humble opinion.
You were born in the heart of a cowboy, Okema, the place you began. Right from the start, the road called to your heart, so you set out to discover the land. You hitched, you rode, and you rambled with a passion that burned to be free. You lifted the stories of all that you met from the Dust Bowl of humanity. Roll, sorry, I'm blanking on the chorus. Roll on, right, Woody, roll on. You taught us well by singing your song. Now we're here to carry it on. Roll on, Woody, roll on. Roll on, Woody. Oh, we got to do that chorus again because I messed up. Roll on, Woody, roll on. You taught us well by singing your song. Now we're here to carry it on. Roll on, Woody, roll on. Roll on, Woody, roll on. From the farmers, the miners, the old and the young, to the refugee women and men, you made a name by exposing the game, kept good folk facing the wind. And all of those years of hard rambling, you often said you had no choice. Your words made it clear, don't you give in to fear, and speak out so you hear your voice. Roll on, Woody, roll on. You took a stand by singing your song. Now we're here to carry it on. the pastures of plenty to Columbia's shore, from the mountains right down to the sea. You said this land was our land to have. It's a land that's for you and for me. But now, dear Woody, the tables are turned as the forces of greed try to win. But we're bound for glory, we're up to the fight. We won't be denied in the end. Roll on, so roll on, Woody, roll on. You gave us hope by singing your song. And now we're here to carry it on. Roll on, Woody, roll on. Roll on, Woody, roll on. Roll on, Woody, roll on. You taught us well by singing your song. And now we're here to carry it on. Roll on, Woody, roll on. Roll on, Woody, roll on. Wow. Oh, sorry, Reggie. I'm a little rusty on it, but what a beautiful song. Oh, my gosh. I just love it.
Go listen to Reggie sing it.
Well, it was fun to try. Hey, this has been a wonderful time with you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to end with one more song, and this song is called a little tune called "Crossing the Bar." It's in Rise Again on page 120, and so we just want to say thank you for all your support. It has meant the world to us. I know a lot of musicians and a lot of people are out of work, and a bunch of us lost a whole bunch of income. I did. I was on 2 different tours that got canceled, and so it's just really special to have this time where we can be with you all. And I know many of you have supported us with your good wishes and also with your pocketbook and checks, and we really appreciate that so much.
So if you go to our website, riseupandsing.org, right on the homepage there's a big spread about We Began to Sing, and you can see the link for where that will be live at 3 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time on YouTube. The show of the film followed by about an hour of discussion with a bunch of different musician activists. So please help us spread the word about that. We hope to have a lot of people on there.
Would you play the guitar on this one?
Okay.
So thank you. We're going to end with this really beautiful song. And this song is sung at a lot of memorial services and also
Where do you want to pitch
different trenches. Right there, right at Chi. So this song goes out to all of the workers who are working so hard to protect us and just need to get that good night's sleep. This is for you. All the truckers that are driving overnight so that our healthcare workers can have the supplies they need. This is for you. And for all of us who are just up at night worrying about our loved ones, this is for you. Crossing the Bar. Sunset and evening star and one clear call for me. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. When I put out to sea. When I put out to sea. And may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. But such a tide as moving seems asleep, too full for sound and foam, when that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Turns again home, turns again that which drew from out the boundless deep turns again home. Twilight and evening bell, and after that the dark. And may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. When I embark, when I embark, and may there be no sadness of farewell when I embark. Though from out our bourne of time and place the flood may bear me far, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. When I have crossed the bar, when I have crossed the bar, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. I have crossed the bar, when I have crossed the bar, I hope to see my pilot face to face when I have crossed the bar. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. It's a treat to have you here in our home with us. And our hearts are with you during this time. And just sending out a lot of love. We hope to do this every Wednesday night. We'll put an announcement on our Facebook page, which is Rise Up and Sing 1. And also on our website, www.riseupandsing.org. And thank you, Peter Blood. And I'm Annie Patterson. And good night, everybody. Thanks again.